let's get into position for the banded skull crushers. So what you're going to do is put a band, the middle of it right in front of a stability ball, okay? And you're actually gonna hold the ends. So I just threw them down, I don't know why I did that. So the band is right here in front of the ball. You've got your hands on that. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually start with your like kind of like your upper back on the ball, and then straighten out your legs. We're just gonna be rolling forward in a minute, okay? So straighten out your legs, so it's kind of like a reverse plank. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll forward, bending your legs until your neck is supported by the ball. And ideally at this point, hopefully, the band will be underneath the ball, which I have the feeling right now that mine is not enough. It is? Is it really under my ball? A lot?
I mean, it's like right under your ball.
Yeah, it should be more directly. So let me try that again. Okay, so yeah, you just maybe pull it under the ball like that, okay? And then start again with your back on the ball, straight legs, roll forward. Is that good? Okay, so there we are, because we want the band to be held in place by the weight of your body, and also the line of the pull to be kind of, you know, going straight up, okay? So from there, the ball is supporting your neck. If you notice the rest of my body, I'm not kind of like hanging way down here with my torso, so you want to try to kind of keep your body with a nice neutral spine there, okay? Straighten your arms up above you. Your palms will be facing each other, and you want your upper arms right here. You want your upper arms to be pretty much like your elbow in line vertically with your shoulder joint. I don't know if you can see that, like that, okay? So kind of like perpendicular to the ground, like this. That will be our starting position. Hi, I'm Rizal. If you're a woman in your over 40s and almost 40s like myself, and you'd like to do some full-length workouts using these sorts of movements, I'd love to have you come over to my website, inspirefulwomen.com. I do all of the workouts in beautiful outdoor nature spots like this. We use chill music, and we don't do tons of jumping around and intense stuff. So if that sounds like your jam, the sort of thing that you'd like, come on over to my website at inspirefulwomen.com. I'm gonna bend my knees a little more so it feels a little easier for me. And so just don't have your arms down too far. Make sure that they're definitely kind of over the shoulder joint here, okay? Palms facing each other. Make sure to pull the shoulder blades in and down the back. I know it feels a little bit weird on the ball, like almost like you don't need it, but you want to think about having a broad chest while still keeping your elbows in close to your torso, okay? From there, to do the movement, you're going to keep your elbows stationary where they are, and you're going to bend the arms so that the hands come down close to the head, hence why they're called skull crushers, I think. When you get to the bottom, you will then straighten them. Now it's the straightening part, remember the triceps straighten the arms, right? It's the straightening part where your muscle is contracting, and the lowering is when they are eccentrically being worked, they're lengthening under load, like this, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and do a few for you now. All right, from this angle now, a couple things I can show you. If you take a look at my shoulders, hopefully my beautiful hair is not in the way of that. You want to think about keeping that broad chest, pulling the shoulder blades down and back. Do you see how it just kind of moved my shoulders a bit? So think about pressing the backs of your shoulders down into the ball. If I don't do that and I'm just totally not paying attention, I'm just kind of here. And then when I pull those, when I pull my backs of my shoulders against the ball, then I end up there, okay? Then the other thing is, when you move down and up, pay attention to where my elbows are in relation to the sides of my torso. So we don't want the elbows being like way out here. So we want to keep those elbows in close to the body. So it's kind of like, even though we're pulling our shoulder blades out, we don't want our arms coming way out, we keep those in, okay? So here, I'll do a few for you. Thanks for being with me today, ladies. Once again, I'm Rayzel. If you're enjoying my style of teaching and you would like to get even more details, on my website at inspirefulwomen.com, I also go into, with each of these movements, mistakes to avoid, common things, common form issues, as well as variations, ways to make the movement harder, ways to make it easier. If all of that sounds good to you and you'd also like to see full-length workouts using these movements, come on over to my website at inspirefulwomen.com.